Welcome to the deep dive. So today we're diving into something you might have seen online, this product called the free-range antenna. The promise is huge. All the major TV channels, full HD, totally legal, and zero monthly fees. I mean, that sounds really tempting, right? Especially if you're looking to cut costs.
It really does. Almost too tempting, which is why we started digging into the sources. We wanted to see, what's the actual evidence behind these claims? Is it legit, or are there signs that might be misleading you? We're looking for those patterns.
Okay, yeah, patterns are key. Let's jump right into the claims. They say you can watch pretty much everything, movies, sports, reality TV, you name it, all free. That sounds like, well, like getting your entire streaming library through one antenna. How realistic is that, technically speaking?
Not realistic at all, really. It's just,
Oh,
well, it's fundamentally not how these free antennas work. They rely on picking up local, over-the-air broadcast signals. Think like your local ABC, NBC, CBS affiliates, maybe PBS. They can't magically pull in cable channels or stuff from Netflix or Hulu. So that promise of all major channels, it just doesn't line up with the actual tech. It's seriously overhyped from the get-go.
Okay, so the core function claim is shaky. That means they probably need to work harder to look credible elsewhere, right?
Hmm.
And it looks like they try. They mentioned being featured in big tech outlets. TechRAR and TechCrunch were named. Did you find anything when you checked that?
Nope. Absolutely nothing. We couldn't find any proof they were actually featured.
Yep.
And this is a classic tactic, borrowing logos, name-dropping big companies.
Yep.
It's an attempt to seem trustworthy without actually earning it. Shortcut. Yeah. And it seems the shortcuts continue. Our sources also mentioned the pictures of the product itself. Apparently, they look like they were just grabbed from the internet, maybe stock photos or even stolen ones. Now, hold on. Couldn't that just be a small company trying to save a bit of cash on photography? Is it really that big a deal? Well, normally, maybe not in isolation. But when you combine it with the fact that you can't verify those media features either, it starts painting a picture. It suggests they're not really invested in being, authentic. If they won't even show you a real picture of their own product, why trust the bigger claims about performance?
I see. It's the combination of things adding up.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got questionable function claims, fake media mentions, maybe dodgy photos. What else? The marketing. They push really hard on urgency, don't they? Like a big 50% discount, but there's a ticking clock right there on the page. Lots of limited time offer stuff.
Exactly. That's the false urgency playbook. It's designed to pressure you, make you feel like you'll miss out on this amazing deal if you don't buy right now. And when you feel rushed...
You stop thinking critically, you don't double-check those media claims or wonder about the photos.
Precisely. They want you to bypass that skeptical part of your brain. Just click buy before the timer runs out.
Wow. Okay, and there's one more layer, maybe the most convincing one for many people, social proof. The website apparently shows a really high rating, like 4.7 stars, from over 8,000 reviews, and they say it's on Trustpilot. That sounds solid.
It sounds solid, but here's the kicker. The sources we looked at tried to actually find those reviews on Trustpilot, and nothing. They found no real user reviews connected to this product that matched that claim.
So the rating, the thousands of reviews, potentially just made up.
It certainly looks that way, which means the whole thing, the amazing function, the media buzz, the urgent discount, the glowing reviews it could all be built on, well, nothing real. It's like a template for this kind of misleading offer.
Okay, so let's recap for everyone listening. This deep dive really highlights a pattern, doesn't it? We saw unverifiable claims about media features, promises about performance that just don't match the tech.
Right, then the aggressive false urgency with timers and discounts.
And finally, what looks like completely fabricated social proof, like those Trustpilot reviews that seem to not exist. Recognizing these tactics, these four key things, can help you spot not just this potential issue, but maybe the next one that uses the same playbook.
Yeah, and that brings up a really important point for you, the listener, to think about. We've seen how easily things like star ratings or featured-in logos can be faked online, so here's something to chew on. If you come across an amazing deal, something that feels urgent, maybe with a ticking clock, what are, say, 2 specific steps you should always take away from that sales page to actually verify if it's for real? It really emphasizes that need for independent verification.